Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now here's Thompson. Cunningham outside. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things. They've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Harris. Here we go, all alone. Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Bridges. Oh, misses the dunk. And here's Cunningham outside.
My gosh, bro.
He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. Trying to match three, sometimes you get too amped up and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
And Brunson, here we go. For 3, Bridges. Detroit with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Bridge.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court.
Look at my time, bro.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Looking to end the run. He buries it from 3.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Here's Duren. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks trail by 4. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, BA, he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
They grab their own miss. Harris' shot is good.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
And stolen by Bridges. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Towns. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, BA, he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Come on, bro.
Rebound by Detroit. 51 seconds left in the first. Cunningham outside. For 3, Robinson. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The corner, Bridges. Brunson kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. Right side, Anunoby. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Harris. Back to Brunson. For three, Bridges. And
There's no way they
Knicks
didn't
miss
contest
again.
this thing.
Here's Cunningham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Detroit shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw good from Cunningham. Both free throws good from Cunningham. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Brunson. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Detroit closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
16.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Pistons have been rolling along.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Harris misses.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Detroit leading by 13. From the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For the Pistons. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025.
Bro.
And now they look to just keep on rising.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved. But we're not finished yet. Back to you guys.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
We're good.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Jenkins' shot is good.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Pass to Dadier. Here's Alvarado. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
To the paint. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Holland. Just 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Alvarado outside. Now here's Sohan. Alvarado right side. To end the run. Out left to the wing. Outside McBride. Oh, got a piece of it. Inside. It's deflected.
Okay, bro.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Green. Here's Jenkins. 6 points for him. To the inside. Here's Stewart. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks trail by 20. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside McBride. The rebound by Detroit. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Jenkins. This one for three. That shot is off. Now McBride. Up and in on the layup. McBride's got his first bucket in this one.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And there's the drive. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside. Mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
That one drops for him.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Pass to Jenkins. Here's Holland. Now here's Stewart. Robinson defending. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. "20 seconds left to play in the first half.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Here's Jenkins. From deep three-point land. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Detroit Pistons feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Playing fast.
The Pistons lead by 18. Here's Cunningham. Basket's good. Cunningham's
I guess
got
Rockets just don't
11.
mean shit to nobody, I
I love
guess.
the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Anunoby on the take. And he can't jam it through. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Out to Bridges. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Bridges. Outside Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson with a steal. Here's Robinson. Here's Duran. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Here's Anunoby. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Three-pointer, Bridges. And again, the Knicks missing.
Okay.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Detroit shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
was good.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Okay. 24.
Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games.
That's not a foul!
And he just gets the job done.
And let's swing it over to the
Foul a lot,
sideline
bro.
here from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach JB
25
Bickerstaff
point
said
lead.
he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Guys?
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pass to Anunoby. He takes it in. It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
So,
A difficult situation for New York. And they call an illegal screen here.
yo, come on with the
Screener
bullshit,
was
bro.
leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Y'all call bullshit calls for these motherfucking shit because they got the momentum.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
And that one's good. Brunson.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Pass to Duran. And the foul is called. He missed
Oh.
it, so he's got a couple
Okay,
of
bro.
fouls coming his way.
Keep calling fouls for these niggas, man.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Funny ass in real life.
And Duran doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
Well, you need a real
Yeah,
big-time
real
star
cool. Keep
to
on
win in this
fucking
league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, BA. It took until year 4 for him to really
Wow.
break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special. Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Here's Duran. And Anunoby pulls it down. And here are the Knicks now. And here's Bridges. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Bridges has got 5 now.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many
23
turnovers.
point lead. 23 point lead. 23 point lead. 23 point lead. 23 point lead.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And so the timeout by JB Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Brunson. Takes it inside. Kicks it out Towns. Hart from long range. The offensive rebound. The ball's knocked loose. Detroit leading by 23. And it's out
Let's
of
go.
bounds.
Bullshit.
Last touch by
Let's go.
Holland.
Fuck out of here. Come on.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Bridges with room to shoot. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Pass to Holland.
Please,
Good
y'all.
work defensively by Towns.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And the three-pointer goes.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least
go.
made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Here's Green.
Good defense, y'all.
No good again that time.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to
go.
bother him.
Shot's good by Hart.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
And some changes here for Detroit. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Mess it.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Bridges outside. And it's
Come on.
Bridges with the jam.
Come on.
All talent there from
11-point game just like that.
Cunningham with the ball. He's got
It's
14.
a miss. Come on.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
As a bucket. Let's go!
He hit it.
Let's fucking go!
unreal. A bomb at the
It's an 8-point game now. Come on, man.
Frenzy right at the stroke.
I was down fucking 30.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Come the fuck on, man.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. And
Let's
he's
go.
going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
With the 10-footer. Nice
He's a
D
foul.
from Bridges.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Knicks
You got plenty of time right now.
Towns outside. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges down low. And
I'll get a
Cunningham
foul.
pulls
That's
it
cool.
down.
Get back on defense, y'all.
Harris on the wing. And here's
Hell
Durant
no.
for three. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Towns outside. Lets
Come
the
on,
three
Tyler,
fly.
you're not a 3-point shooter.
Doesn't go that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Thompson. And he converts
That's
the
on me.
layup.
That's on me. 10-point game.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Duran.
Let's go.
Bridges.
Come on.
And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Knicks trail by 7. To the He's hurt. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Harris.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really
Let's go.
quite valuable to any team.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks.
Ah, shit.
A great fourth quarter.
So
He's
try-
put up 2 points. Here's Cunningham. Fires the three. Bridges
Go.
pulls it down.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Towns
Let's go.
drops the hammer.
3-point game, man. Come
Need to
on.
do more than that to
Came
keep
back from
him
30.
getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now Robinson.
No.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line.
4-point game.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Bridges. Towns.
Yo, 2-point game.
A gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy with the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
You fucking.
Towns ripped down the board. New York with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run.
That's my ball.
And it's going to be out
My
of
ball.
bounds. New York will have another go.
Let's go! Tie game!
That right there, a huge basket from Sohan, showing
Give me that fucking shit.
fearlessness in the clutch.
To take the lead.
Let's go!
The trifecta.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this
Give me that fucking shit. Let's go, bitch! Fuck all these niggas, man!
I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Let's fucking go! Go fucking come back!
He wants their game.
Big the 27-point game comeback, man! Come on!
Plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Never cut me the fuck out!
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team,
Come
I
the
was able
fuck
to
on.
catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team.
What's good?
He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
Come on, go, I need you to get your energy back up more higher. There's no way how your energy's going slower than the rest of them. Come the fuck on, man!
Here's Green.
We take that too. We take that too.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Alvarado right side. McBride attacking.
I'll bring that!
Get the layup. The Pistons trailing. Harris.
Nope. That's us! That's us! That's us! Let's go! $27 came back to 27.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 15-5 run.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
Let him score. Don't let him score.
44 seconds left to the game. Outside Harris.
Give me that fucking shit.
Stewart. Oh, he stayed with it, but he couldn't get it to fall. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Heady move right now.
And it's
Come on. Put the starters back in. Put the starters back in. Time to put the starters back in. Let's go. We're good now.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Go.
Now Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Now Towns.
Let's go. Get back on defense. 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 No threes.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident.
Let's go. He missed.
Biggest moment of the
Rebound.
game?
Yes.
And now we've got
Let's
an intentional
fucking
foul.
Getting a
go.
little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Let's fucking
New
go.
York.
And I came, and that half-court fucking shot helped me out big time, bro. That halftime score helped me.